How's it going, my bits? My name is Nick Scant. Fuck you. I'm gonna call people who watch this bits. Shorty Gaming. Hi. Back to Dishonored. Hi. If you watched last episode, we're talking about our little gamer talk show. We're talking about video games that we like. I was talking about Dishonored, which he hasn't played. Dishonored's a great game. Go get it. But where did I leave off?
The guy being poisoned.
Oh yeah. So you
the
meet
half bottle.
Yeah. Meet that and shit, but
what about meats that do good?
I was talking about the adult content.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So you go to a bathhouse and stuff, and
yeah, you already said that.
Yeah, it's like the whole game. That whole part is like really depressing because I know it's a bathhouse, but it's like, do you know what a bathhouse is?
No.
A bathhouse is a place that it's essentially, and I don't think that they have them anymore. They might, but it's kind of like a strip club, except you can touch. You know?
Oh, they have those.
It's literally just. It's not even just that. It's like a bunch of hookers, basically. That's what it is.
I think they have those still.
I think that they do too.
Which is disappointing, but
whatever. People are sick and twisted, but it's just, you can just imagine how depressing it is inside of a world like this. Like, you know, everything that goes on is just horrible. What else is there, like, oh man, oh my god, this part made me, like, gasp. It literally made me make this face when I first saw it. I was like, because after you get through the flood district, which is where you meet Dowd after you get poisoned, then you come across this place, and, oh god, I had to tell this achievement, though, that you get if you spare Dowd's life after you have the chance to kill him. If you don't kill him, though, you get this achievement. Can you guess what the achievement is called? If you don't kill him?
Life favorite.
No, it's called Mercy is the Mark.
I like that.
It's super cool. I love it. Dishonored has amazing achievement names. And basically, so you escape the place, and then, oh my god, this part is disturbing. It's morbid, if anything, it's sad. So you go to this area inside Flood District, which is full of diseased people, and who got the plague. And the City Watch is very bad with what they do with bodies. They just dump them in places. So then, like, you when you go into this area, you'll see, like, a dump truck comes by, dumps this huge ass pile of dead bodies wrapped up like this, white cloth with, like, there's trappings around them with, like, blood where the face is. It's literally pile of dead, bigger than this house even, pile of dead bodies, and then it pours down on top of that. What makes this even more morbid is that if you go to the side, you'll see, like, two guys, like a father and a son. Father's trying to pull out the son from the dead bodies, who's still alive, by the way, but they're both, like, really badly infected with the plague. And it's just, like, they're talking about how, you know, the City Watch, the guys, the son's like, the City Watch will help us, right? That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to protect us. And then the dad's like, they protect people from people like us, the infected. It's so sad. It doesn't sound very sad when I say it, but if you see it after playing through the game, it's really bad.
Yeah.
If you are oversensitive to certain things,
don't
over-sexualization of women, you might want to consider, because that's what the game wants to do to you. It's like The Last of Us. It wants to manipulate your emotions very badly.
Dude, The Last of Us was great. Maybe we can talk about it in another video, but
yeah, but
that game, I'm just going to say that was a great one. If you haven't played it, I'm disappointed.
So we talking about enemies, weapons, what are we talking about?
Why don't we talk about weapons?
Oh, I need to talk about this one mission, though. That's also kind of inappropriate. You go for a night in town. Congratulations. You go to this woman who is named Lady Boyle. And basically, if you guys don't... it's actually a pretty cool puzzle. You can get into the party because you're wearing a mask, obviously. People know who you are. Corvo Ateno, the assassin of the Empress, which you aren't. So you have the mask to protect you. People don't like you because, you know, you're wearing the mask of an assassin, but they don't know it's you.
Yeah.
And the guards are, like, suspicious of you, but they don't do anything about that. Oh, my God, I'll talk about this when we get to the weapons. This might end up being a three-parter. Oh, my God, it's already 4 minutes. If we have to, we'll make this a three-parter.
Yeah. I would say.
Anyways, so you go into there, and you have, you know, people talking to you. He does a devilish mask, you know, shit like that. There's 3 Lady Boyles. There's one in white, there's one in red, and and there's one in black. And even if you think you might know who it is because it's randomized, you can't talk to any of them about going anywhere unless you can figure out who they are. So that's when you need to find a way to sneak upstairs. Guard is at the. I'll explain all the ways to get upstairs. Guard is at the staircase, and if you try to go up there, he'll get your attention, and you will now have to fight. And that's how you would lose if you want to go stealth. But he will go down into the basement. You can either take care of him then, or you can just try to hurry up and get upstairs. There's a guard with the music box, and I'll talk about that when we get to the weapons, because this scene's fucked up. This scene's messed up. And basically, that's one way, and then there's also a way on the outside where you can climb up on top of a roof, and again, through that way. There's a guard up there, though, but he doesn't do anything about it. He just tells you, make my job easier if you could just go down, please, and stuff like that. So naturally, you won't maybe not want to kill him, but you want to get rid of him. So after you go there, then you go to the lay boys room. You are trespassing if you're up there. So that's when stealth comes in. It's super amazing for such a small area, too.
So what about the music box?
Oh, the music box, yeah, we'll get to the weapons. And the music box is basically, oh my god, before I say music box, I'll tell you the peaceful way to beat this mission. You will need to find a guy at the party, I can't remember what his name is, but he's in love with one of the Boyles. What he wants you to do, he wants you to go and attract her attention, lead her upstairs, and then, choke her out, make her pass out, and then you take her to the basement, and because there's a basement, you take her to the basement and put her on his boat, and he'll thank you. She may not appreciate this at the moment, but don't worry, she'll have the rest of her life to figure it out. And then he goes away.
It's not bad.
That's how you beat the mission on peaceful, or you could kill her. Anyways, music box. So the music box is this thing that the City Watch has made to keep people like you out. They'll play it and it'll make this weird sound, be like. You know what we heard inside that thing? The thing, it makes that sort of sound that it made when that song before the beat dropped. It'll make that sound. It'll also make like a. Have you heard that sound before? Yeah, it's really creepy and distorted. It'll make that sound at you, and your vision of your screen will keep going like that, and your mana, M-A-N-A.
Yeah, mana.
Your mana bar. I'm gonna say mana. Your mana bar will disappear, and that's what you use to make magic. So this music box, when it's playing, you are completely slowed, and you will take a lot of damage if you look at it. So you need to get rid of the guard by only being able to either shoot him or sneak up on him, which you can't really do, but you can shoot him as long as you have good aim, because you can't hit the box. But you can't use your magic when it's happening, and you move really slow. So that's what the music box does.
Okay, let's talk about weapons and then we can end it.
Yeah. So what else is there? I'm trying to think of what else.
Well, you explain that sword way you can do something.
Oh yeah, that's the Assassin's Corvo's sword, and it's really cool. Actually, I really like it. The sword play inside the game is very fun. It's really realistic. You can block at the right time. What I like to do is there's a guy, right, strikes at me with a sword like this. And you know what I like to do? I like to put up my sword, and then I'll take out my sticky grenade, I'll throw it onto them, and then I'll wind blow him towards the other guards, and he'll blow up with all the other guards. It's a really cool move. And, oh my god, my finger hurts really bad. And, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on Dishonored? I'd rate it a 10 out of 10, honestly, not just because I love this game, preaching about it. Seriously, I can't really find any flaws. There are a few bugs, you'll put a guard will be laying down right in front of another guard and he won't see it, which is a pretty funny glitch sometimes. If you throw somebody you can lay down people, or you can throw them to hide the bodies. If you're up on the ceiling and you throw it, their head will get stuck inside the ceiling. It would be really funny. I remember I threw a maid into a bed once, and her head got through the thing, her neck or whatever, and her neck was stretched out completely, and her body was going crazy on the ground. It was hilarious. But other than a few bugs, honestly, this is a good game. I honestly can't find any flaws.
By the sounds of it, it sounds like a 7 or an 8 to me.
Yeah. I think you need to play the game because the controls are really, really good. Really responsive. Jumping is great. You can climb on stuff. It has a lot of parkour in it too.
Alright. Well,
But yeah. So that's our rating. My rating is a 10. And your rating is a 7 or an 8?
yeah, 7 or 8.
7 or an 8. So see ya. Bye-bye.
Crap.